Why don't you put a big round of applause together for Melody Rose?
I don't drink so much anymore because I don't have a filter. You guys all look like real pretty drinkers, but shit happens to me. After a good night out, I will probably wake up and say something like, that's not my ceiling. Shit. What am I doing in this cougar costume? I think comedy has saved my life. I don't think, I think if I didn't find this when I did, well, we certainly wouldn't be sitting here. And I don't think I'd be alive, to be really honest. All right, I'll tell you a bit about me. I'm bipolar, and I suffer a bit with high anxiety, and I don't like too much attention drawn to me. Just kidding, I love anxiety. Love it. I'm bipolar, and suffer from anxiety and depression and all of that stuff, and have for pretty much all of my life. I'm divorced. My ex-husband was involved in some, well, he liked to smoke crack and rob banks is pretty much what happened in the end, which is kind of sad. And so, kind of a long story short, my girls now live with their grandparents, and it's not something I would like or wish, you know, it was that way, but it's the best thing for them. For now. I got my nails done, I got my hair done, I got waxed. Do you know what that means? What? Nothing. I was seeing a psychiatrist, and I was actually in an elevator, and I saw a sign for this thing called Stand Up for Mental Health, and basically it was for anybody that had any anxiety or depression or whatever, and they wanted to learn how to do comedy. And I thought, okay, I'll try this. And I did my first set ever, and it was like to listen to those people laugh at some of my most painful things. Like the hairs on my neck stood up, and I was like, oh, I got to do this again. But I'm the only one that I know that can go to sleep, like pop a couple of Ritalins and go to sleep for a couple hours. But my dreams, they're amazing. I'm doing shit and running around, and then I wake up and go, whew, where'd the time go?
The fact that she is a heavier lady and she takes everything into her life and she makes it a joke, and that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had the pleasure to watch her work her routine in, and it's gotten so much better all through the years that I've seen her do it. And yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. She's really, really come along great.
She definitely cracks everybody up. She's pretty funny. I like the tit comment because, you know, we can all relate eventually.
A couple years ago I had a breast reduction. And if I had any idea that my belly was this big, I would have left my boobs alone. I just think it's funny that so many people find me interesting or want to hear more about my life and don't seem to judge me from that way, but this seems to bring me some kind of peace that makes me not want to kill myself every day. And I have thoughts of that probably in the last 3 years, maybe, you know, 10 times as opposed to 10 times a day. But I actually found something that I'm willing to work hard for, and when I say that, I feel bad in some ways because it's like I should have worked hard for my kids, but I think if I do this well, my kids will benefit from it. You're so young. I bet I have stretch marks older than you. Yeah.
I believe that I am a friend of Mel's, and I totally trust her, and I'm watching her grow, and that's the charge for me. The charge is to watch people grow.
So I'm very happy that she's moving forward in her career, because it's very hard to get up on stage and talk to and make a joke and make people laugh. So
She's a sweetheart. She's everybody here loves her. She's just a warm, heart-filled, giving person. Really good lady. I have dreams. I hope this time next year or in a couple of years I can take all my girls to Disneyland and be able to pay for that myself. And I hope I'm doing comedy till the end of time. Like, I hope I get to do it forever. And I get a little weird to say I'm happy because it's not something I'm used to, but I'm certainly happier